Right, quick vid on routine. Some folk had been asking me what it was that I did as a daily routine in order to keep my head in the right space, especially when you're a parent or an adult and you're juggling a variety of different things. So I normally wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock. For you parents out there, I know that that is not an unfamiliar wake-up time, so I'm sure you're fine with that. Normally do 15 minutes, maybe half an hour meditation, first off. I then make sure that my son is prepped, as in sat in front of the TV, he's got some breakfast, I feed the dog, make sure the dog is happy. I then make myself a huge pot of black coffee. I then do a few simple yoga poses, a few simple yoga stretches, really just to, in part, wake my back up because I have a couple of issues with my back, but also just get the blood flowing throughout my body. I then do a Wim Hof power breathing period. Now, if you're not familiar with Wim Hof or the power breathing exercises, either look at my other videos on this, and in fact I've just recently put out a 6-month report on my findings of the Wim Hof routine. But effectively the power breathing is a forced hyperventilation, you might call it. It makes me feel really good. It doesn't significantly increase the oxygenation of the blood. If you read Patrick Mckeown's book, you'll know that oxygenation of the blood tends to be between 95 and 99% anyway, so you can't really significantly increase it further, but what you can do is give your body a bit of a jolt, and that's what this does. I then do what I consider the best bit of my day. It certainly wasn't initially when I first started this routine, and that is what I call cold therapy, again part of the Wim Hof method. So that involves jumping in a cold shower. And in fact, actually in the summer months, I'll go outside and I'll use the garden hose as a form of cold therapy as well. It's a brilliant way of waking you up. You do need to go through a period of shock therapy initially, i.e. the cold does make you scream and shout and shiver. And the whole idea is that you consciously stop your body from shivering, and a whole load of other benefits then ensue. And I mean a significant number of benefits. So again, look at my other videos on Wim Hof and my findings with it. It boosts the immune system, it increases energy, it does a whole load of things. Look it up, it's really interesting. Once I've done that, I'm now primed, and I have my black coffee, which if I was already alive and awake, that definitely gets me going. And I have a really good colourful breakfast. I say colourful because of course that is the in thing now, isn't it? I have veg and meat in my breakfast, so I'm looking for various vegetables of a different colour. So you know, might be sweet peppers with some mashed potato, maybe some meat, although I am beginning now to steer more and more away from meat, at the very least eating more fish. Then I crack on with the day, which sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But you can squeeze all of that in quite a short space of time, and once you do that, it really does set you up for the day. The food that I eat means that I tend not to have a great deal of snacking. That is it, my routine over. Now, for the rest of the day, I'm working from home, walking the dog mid-morning, exercising at lunchtime. But that is the morning routine that gets me going. It sets me up. You might like to try it. Let me know how you get on. Evolution of Dave signing off. Speak soon. Bye-bye.